When you take that makeup and that wig off and now you walking around looking like a chia pet,
3 strikes, you out, girl.
like, sister girl, get this stuff done. Forgot to take the chicken out the freezer. God, please allow me to stop stressing over the little things that I cannot change. These are little things.
Don't let it get to your ass. I'm trying not to, Lord.
Pick up your cross every single day.
Don't let nobody tell you that you shouldn't be crying. Yeah, you actually need to cry. Get it out of there.
I need to get over. I'm in the fast lane. I need to get in a little slow lane. I'm going a little too slow for these folks behind me, child.
I'm taking it one day at a time.
Not comparison myself, but I use that as inspiration.
Dab. You know what I'm saying? But you always go little before you go big.
Them little fingers get cold because you done too much dipping.
Everybody calm down, okay? I cried it out. I talked it out. We about to vlog it out. If you want to see people change, be the inspiration for that person.
Stop making up excuses like, oh, I want to be the first one there. Honey, maybe you got to be the last one there, but get it done. Who I'm hiding from, I don't know, but it's just a shield of protection for me.
Did I put pepper on the side? See, I'm talking, and I need to be cooking. Now, I don't want to burn my food up. That'd be crazy. I think this is my best one yet, girl. It's supposed to be a non-stick pan, but everything is sticky.
I felt like I was really losing it. We call on you. We call on Jesus. Show up. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to use your little words wisely. I was trying to match energies with all these men and all these women. Match energies with your inside and your outside.
Stay on top of yourself. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Amen. Everybody say a prayer. Y'all, I didn't know that the people on the skinny boats be out here so early. It's 7:41. I got out here at 7 o'clock and it was out here. Well, not 7 o'clock on the dot, but like, I think it was about 7:20. They out here practicing. The sun rose at 7:23, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. They're out here practicing. That's so cool. Look, this is what you call a sunrise. Oh, it looks so beautiful. And then the river's back here. Good morning, Father. Good morning. Good morning, good people. Good. Do I look? Girl, you look like you was crying. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jasmine Vibe Peace. It's my story. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and thank you for clicking on the vlog. Y'all, I'm having major breakouts right now, like major. And they told me like I would have some breakouts, but I don't want them. I don't want them. Like, what is this? What is happening? Like, I don't know. I was feeling away, and I literally had to take some time and just pray, y'all. Like, literally open up my Bible, sit with God and pray. This morning, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This morning, I got up, I got dressed. Yesterday was a little bit rough. I told y'all about it a little bit because remember I went to church yesterday. Yesterday was this is not a new vlog, it's the same vlog. Father, my bad. So yesterday was rough for me, and then today also started off rough, but it won't end that way. Amen. Yesterday didn't even end rough at all. I actually was in great spirit after, you know, I went through what I went through yesterday. But yeah, so this morning I got up. Pretty much yesterday I left work because I didn't have my badge and I didn't have my ID. And it took like so long for a HR person to come. And I already had in my mind I didn't want to be there anyways. I really wanted to go to church. So I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm going to just go home. So I ended up going home and then getting dressed and getting ready for church. Went to church yesterday. Went to the thrift store. I did a couple other things. I think I brought y'all with me for the most part, I believe. Edit a vlog. It took me forever to edit that vlog. I forgot how long it takes to edit those long vlogs. But yeah, edit a vlog and then went to the gym. Came home, ate real good, took me a shower and went to bed. So that was that. So this morning I woke up and I had already told myself yesterday, like, hey, you gotta leave home early because you need to get to work early. Now that I do have my badge, it's so crazy. It must have fell out of my bag because when I got home, it was sitting like in my chair where I normally keep my work bag at. It was like sitting in between the little thing or whatever. So I was like, make sure you leave early just in case you get to work and your badge don't work because they deactivated it yesterday, right? So I was like, okay, I need to make sure I bring my license. Where is my license? Which is so crazy. Like, I'm mind blown right now because my license, I remember having it in my little satch bag that I had with me when I went to the library just the other day. So I'm like, my license should be in my bag. So if it's not in that bag, then it should be with my other card because I had it with my card. So I'm like, where in the world is my license? I couldn't find my license. And I looked through all the 3 little bags I be carrying around. It's nowhere to be found. But all my other cards is there. Everything else is the only thing that is missing is my license. And honestly and truly, that's the last time I remember having it was just the other day. Which I think that was Wednesday that I had it. I don't know. But yeah, I can't find it. So I need to go home and do that or whatever. But this morning, I had got in my car and I just had a moment. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to the river. I'm going to sit and I'm going to talk to God because I can't do this. I use PTO time for this, well, consider vacation time. But I used my time for the entire day today. And I was like, God, I really need to hear your voice because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I know what it is that I want to do. And I heard him loud and clear just the other day. I was talking about how I get so excited when God says, like, God is using me. And he just showed me, like, Jasmine, sometimes I'm gonna have to use you in some tough situations too. You know what I'm saying? And for you to be an example and to inspire others. But I'm just like, God, this hurts. And it's not, and you know, again, it's not going to always be easy. It's not always going to be, oh, he used me to pray for somebody, or he used me to show up for this person, or he used me in that situation. Maybe he needs to use you in this season to test your faith so you can have a testimony and tell people, like, this is how you can get out of this. You gotta sit at his feet. You gotta call out to him. Like, that's something that you have to do, and it's not going to be easy. But I may come across somebody one day that may be going through some tough things during their walk. And they're like, oh my God, I may feel like I'm in a place where I don't know where I need to be at right now. I'm in a place where I can't hear God's voice. I don't understand, you know. So maybe this time he could be using me to put me through this so that way I can help the next person. Because we're all family. So it's like, I don't know. But I just been having like these crazy thoughts. My hair's not done. My face is breaking out. I'm at this job that I feel like, don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with my job at all. At all. The problem that I have for real is I'm constantly doing the same thing over and over. I feel like I'm not supposed to be there. I feel like there's something better out there for me. I feel like I'm not giving it my all when I go to Amazon. I feel like I'm not really serving the way I'm supposed to be serving going to Amazon. Like, yes, that's the way that I make money. I get it. I totally understand that. And I'm not going to say that's the only thing that can get me money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe that that's not the end road that God has for me. I just feel that. And even on yesterday, I didn't want to be there. I just wanted to be in church and I want to be surrounded around community. Today, I didn't want to be there, you know? And I don't know. I'm just at a point where it's like, I feel like I've been doing the same thing for so long and I'm tired of it. Like, I'm tired of it. I feel like I'm not supposed to be doing this long. Like, I feel like I'm coming to my end role of being there. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, there's nothing wrong with my job. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with my job. My job is very flexible and, you know, I make good money. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I'm tired of being there, you know? I feel like there's so much more to this world. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something else. Like, that's not it. You know what I'm saying? It's just not it.
All right, hello good people. I am currently back home. I am folding up my clothes that I took out the dryer this morning. I think I told y'all yesterday that I didn't realize I had a whole load of clothes in the dryer.
So yeah, I'm folding them now. Well, already folded them, putting them up now. I need to go get my oil change because I've been putting that off for quite some time. Let's say that. So yeah, I need to do that. And then while I'm getting my oil change, I go to Walmart to get my oil change. But while I'm getting my oil change, depending on how long it takes, I'm gonna take my laptop with me and I can just like edit while I'm in there. So at least I can like get some stuff done, you know. That's the goal, to get things done. I don't know if I had finished telling y'all or not because my store chat went full on my phone, but I had went to the river this morning and I had pretty much I make my breakfast every single morning is what I'm trying to say here. Why is that necklace in there like that? And I had already got to my car. Like my intentions were to go to work, but when I got in my car, I kind of like broke down and I was like, you know what, I just want to watch the sunrise. So that's when I ended up going to the river. I had already had my food in my thing with me. Matter of fact, I need to take my food that's inside of my work bag and put it in the fridge right now, and I can have that to eat a little bit later. It's currently 8:58. I made some chicken, zucchini, and squash. There you go. March 24th, 8:59. Okay. And another thing too, because I'm not eating out right now. Well, I've cut back because I ate out with my friends the other day. But y'all know the reason why I ate out with them. It was already planned ahead of time. But them dishes is about to blow my little mind, okay? But I ain't gonna let it, girl. I ain't gonna let it. Let me hang this stuff up. I came home, I took the hat off, and I just put my hair up in this ponytail. And like, another reason why I wear hats to work all the time, honestly and truly, is because those big fans. It's like these big fans that just blow on you all day long. Your hair gonna be from left to right. From left to right, exactly. I need somebody to come get this. It's in the way. It's in the way. But yeah, I'm gonna just hang this stuff up. I think I'm gonna put on like a hoodie or something. It's cold outside. Yeah, it's cold outside. The weather keep going back and forth. It's warm one day, then the next day it's like super cold. I think I'm gonna just throw on a hoodie and keep my same sweatpants on. I know these sweatpants I got on right now is about tired of me because yesterday I actually had put them on when I was supposed to be going to work, and then I put them on today when I'm supposed to be going to work because I didn't wear them yesterday. I came home, changed, and put on my church clothes. I'm gonna keep it on today. 3 strikes, you out, girl. We're gonna change it around, Lord. We're gonna change it around. And sometimes I feel like we just need to cry to release things. Like, to release. Not that like you're sad or, you know, because you have all these thoughts and think about all these things that's running through your mind all day, every day. And you just let it run through your mind. It becomes so much pressure built up in that mind to the point where you cry because you need to release that pressure. Girl, I'm releasing pressure, Lord. Girl. So, crying is okay. Don't tell nobody. Don't let nobody tell you that you shouldn't be crying. Yeah, you actually need to cry. Get it out of there. Exactly. Don't hold it in. And then I'm trying to continue to practice what I was telling y'all in a different vlog. Like, when you get an emotion, don't hold on to that emotion, but let it out. Like, you have 90 seconds to release that emotion or whatever, right? But I feel like this is something different. I feel like I am letting it out. Like, I'm crying, I'm releasing it, I'm letting it out. I'm not letting it stay into me, but it's just like, it's so much that's in my mind where I just need to get it out of my mind. Because I don't know if it's like I'm suppressing how I feel, or that could be suppression, Jazz. I don't know. Don't even lie. Ain't nobody psychologist, girl. You know. But yeah, so I'm taking it one day at a time. Let's sit down. And let me tell y'all this. I don't know if like what's it called? The cream stuff that I'm putting on my face is making my face worse, or is it purging what's on my skin? Because every time I use it, and you only supposed to use like a little bit at a time. It's the adapalene and benzoyl peroxide. You're supposed to use like a pea size, like a little piece. But it seems like every time I use it, that's when I break out the most. So I don't know. because I used it the other day, and you're supposed to use it not every day, you're supposed to use it every other day. So I used it the other day, and it's like, don't let it get to your ass. I'm trying not to, Lord. I'm trying not to. But yeah, I don't know. I'm about to rinse my face off though real quick, because Jesus, I'm about to rinse my face off a little bit, because you know when you be crying and all that, now your face feels like it need a rewash. Exactly. You know, the sound of the birds this morning was so peaceful, y'all, to the point I started crying even more. I'm like, why am I crying? It's just birds. It was just the sound of them. Oh, I don't know. It was weird. That was different. Let's see that. And another thing too, I'm gonna try a different face wash. I don't like the face wash that they gave me. I know. I'm not trying a lot of different things, but what I am saying is, I feel like what I was doing before was working. I think it was looking better, let's say that. But again, maybe now I'm still going through a purge. I'm just talking this out. Everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to work out. I'm just speaking everything that's in my brain that I haven't gotten out yet. But I feel like maybe things are just purging from the inside, coming out, and then that's why we have what we have, because it got to clean from the inside and it has to come out, and then we have to treat whatever comes out. So dab. Okay, so we have to treat whatever is coming out, right? Girl, I don't know, but I tried this before, but I know like it's basically, I got a small one today. I went to Target and I know people don't shop at Target anymore. I didn't even know. I'm like, why y'all not shopping at Target? Girl, I'm lost in the sauce. I don't know what's going on in this world today, obviously. So Curology, the gentle cleansing wash, light foaming face wash. I'm gonna try this out. I think this is the one I tried before, or if I tried the acne kind before, I can't remember. But I need something gentle, because I feel like my face is like super sensitive right now. Why did I put that lip gloss on? I'm about to wash my face. Oh my god, everybody calm down, okay? Let me wash my hands real quick, and then we'll continue to talk. 1 second. Oh, these little things I got the other day, I actually like them. The only thing is it holds the water, like it's still wet. Like even this morning, because you washed your face last night, but still that's like 6-7 hours in between and it's still wet. How long is it gonna take to dry? And if that's the case, I feel like these need to be washed like a lot, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want it to get stank and moldy from all the buildup. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. But yeah, like it's still wet. But then again, I just washed my face like 3 hours ago. But still, that's a long time. You know how the towels dry. They don't be like super wet. Well, it's not super wet. They don't be wet that long, like hours afterwards, you know? Let me see. Okay, they be a little damp, but don't go crazy, okay? But anyway, let me wash my hands on. Now it says lightly foaming face wash. It got little bees in it. Okay, Candy. But y'all see the little bees in it? What's that about? I guess they activated, Jazz. I don't know. It's like, girl. And I'm gonna start wearing that makeup for the next couple of days. At least, you know, I'm gonna just lay it off because I want to see what my face can do. You know what I'm saying? I also have like these circle pad things to like wash my face with, but right now my face is like super sensitive to exfoliate. That's what it's called. Girl, right now my skin is like so sensitive, so I'm not gonna use it right now because I just did that this morning. I ain't about to do it again. You know, this is just a quick wash. You feel me? Okay, so that feels very gentle. They currently have me using the CeraVe Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. I don't like this stuff. I don't. And it's so crazy because I used to have CeraVe before and I tried it and it just didn't work out for you, girl. I even tried Cetaphil before. It never, like, that product for some reason never did my skin any good. Let's say that. So that's why I was like, I need to find another gentle cleanser. Another cleanser that the cleanser I was using before I even went to the dermatologist is Innisfree. So this is the green tea amino hydrating cleansing foaming. But the only thing is this has amino acid in it. And when I'm taking that medicine and using the other stuff, it actually burns. So I was like, I need something more gentle on my skin. This right here, I don't feel like it's doing anything for me at all, and obviously it ain't looking like it is either. So I end up putting it back where that belong, on the side basically. So I'm gonna try this out. This was only $4.99, so I said I'm gonna get a little small one, and if it do me some good, I'll go for big. You know what I'm saying? But you always go little before you go big. Exactly. If you made it this far, comment big. I think in one of them other videos I told y'all to comment love. Oh, and right now I'm reverting back to the old thing. Everything got to be gentle around here. So this is the Pond's Dry Skin Facial Moisturizer. It's rich in hydration. This stuff is so gentle, like super gentle. This one. I also used to use the dark blue cap. That was good too, but that one, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like that one has more perfume in it or something. I don't know, but it's not as gentle with all the other products that I'm using. So it's like with all the stuff that the dermatologist gave me and how now my skin is super sensitive, it's like I have to figure out what, like, the other products that's gonna work with this. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't use the same stuff, because all the different stuff is like whatever. But she did tell me that I can continue to use the Innisfree, but for me, now that I have used it, it doesn't work. It burns. Like, it burns. So I'm like, oh no, not doing that. So that's out of the question for sure. And then as far as sunscreen, they gave me the La Roche-Posay, but this has tolerant in it, and then this one, okay, that has tolerant too. First of all, what is tolerant? I don't know. And then this one has Mila B3. It's a UV sunscreen, like these little things here. I don't know about them neither. Let me explain. I just don't know. I don't think those products are working for me. I feel like they burn my skin. My skin is, y'all, when I say my skin is sensitive, like, she's so sensitive, and I feel like those products are burning my skin. So yeah, that's a no. Also, remember, it's gonna be in one of those vlogs. I was talking about how one side of my face was breaking out. Girl, well, I just edited a vlog yesterday, and I was like, that side of your face was breaking out before too. So I looked on TikTok, and I was just like looking up like different reviews about the medicine that I am taking, and one of the girls on there, she was basically saying like when she started taking the medicine, only one side of her face will break out. I was like, oh my goodness, like, what is that about? You know what I'm saying? So that's about that. I thought it was like my phone, like me having my phone, or you know, whatever. But again, I never have, when I talk on the phone, I barely have it on my thing. I have it on speakerphone, or I either have headphones in. I wash my bedding quite often, let's say that. So I knew it was in my bedding, so I'm like, what could it be? So the only thing I could think about was my phone. But now that I've recorded some previous vlogs and I can see like my skin, I can tell that my skin had already started when, like, that one side thing when I started taking the medicine. It's a little bit of trial and a little bit of error here, honey. We're just gonna do what we gotta do. That's that. Oh, sunscreen. All right, so for today, hold on. Today for sunscreen, I'm not gonna lie, this sunscreen, good molecules, it give you a white cast. It really do. But we're gonna have to cast it out today because we gotta have sunscreen. Taking that medicine, it's so important. And then putting all these other topicals on, it's so important to wear sunscreen, they say, because they'll make that skin worse than what it is if you don't put that sunscreen on. So I'm just gonna have to be white cast today until I find me a better sunscreen. I don't care at this point. Also too, I was gonna get the Black Girl sunscreen when I was in Target today, but why is it $16 at Target but only $10.99 at Walmart? But the Walmart closest to me don't have it. There's another Walmart that has it, but it's 20 minutes away, girl. So I don't know, I might need to go over there and drive them 20 minutes to get that, because I need that sunscreen, you know what I'm saying? But this is just the Good Molecules Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. It's an SPF of 30.
So that's that. Now I need to reapply some gloss to that lip. Girl. Alright, well, it's 9 o'clock, so I need to get up out of here. I feel a little too late in the day to be in the house, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I already feel so much better now that I cried it out, I talked it out, we about to vlog it out, and we about to get out, okay, of this house. I already feel a lot better today, feel more relief. And another thing too with my job, I can pick up time, I can pick up days. Like, it's 7 days in a week. I already missed 2 days, let's say that. One of the days I got paid for the full shift. Another day I only got paid for 1/3 of the shift because I had enough time to cover the whole thing. You don't understand what. But anyway, that's that. So it's like I can pick, and I already picked up a shift, I think for Thursday. Yeah, I already picked up a shift for Thursday. So I still can pick up shifts. So it's not like I'm really missing anything other than my time that I use, my PTO time. So yeah, I'm not worried about like, oh, I'm not gonna have money or this and that, because I could always pick up time, if that makes sense. Well, not always, if time is available, and it's available, child. So I just pick up time to make up for what I not necessarily lost, but whatever I didn't do so far this week. So yeah, let me go ahead and get myself together really quickly. We're gonna go ahead and head out. My skin even feels so much better just by using these couple of products. Girl, they can't see the other one, my bad. Just by using these, it feels so much lighter, moisturized. It don't feel as tight. Like I can move it around. I don't know. I just feel like this, it's too harsh. It says cleanse without disrupting the protective skin barrier. They be lying, Jasmine. They lying, girl. All right, I'll catch you guys in the car. Let me find a hoodie or something because it's chilly out there today. Okay, y'all, so I'm out the house finally. I put a little eyeshadow to the, that's not eyeshadow, what is that? Not eyeliner either. No, ain't no eye. Mascara. I put a little mascara to the lash. I brush up them lashes so I can look, you know, woke, you know, at least. And here we are. I don't know if my mic is like tapping or not, or what's happening. I hope this don't sound too bad. But honey, when you take that makeup and that wig off and now you walking around looking like a chia pet, girl, I tell them take me as I am, child. In the good and the bad, girl. In the happy and in the sad, Father. But yeah, so I'm about to go get my oil change now. When I say things is trying to test me so bad, it's trying, but I just can't allow it. Why I left out the house without getting another battery? I just took this battery off the charger and now it's at a half a battery. And it's the actual Canon battery. That's what's mind-blowing. So I don't know. I just don't know. But I'm not gonna allow it to get to me. I don't have no storage on my phone. Girl. When I left the house, I had to even go through SD cards to get this SD card. So what I did was, I hope this is not loud. If it is, that's gonna be another story for another day, Father. But what I did was I started transferring some stuff, which I should have been did. Today I'm getting my stuff done today. I don't care. I'm tired of making up excuses. I'm tired of saying I don't got time, I ain't got this. Get it done today, because it's on me and I need to get it done. And it's stuff like, you know how you make things more than what it is, like, or you make things seem as if it's gonna be that, but you don't even know if it's gonna be that because you ain't even do that thing. Okay, for example, for my taxes, let's keep it hot. I keep saying for my taxes, oh my God, it's gonna take so long, it's so much I gotta do, da 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 da. You don't even know because you ain't even do it yet. But once you do it and you actually get it done, then it may not even be all of that, but I'm already making future assumptions of something that just may not even happen. It may be a breeze, it may be something that I get done quickly, and it's, you know, it's not as what I think it is. Because every time I get my tests done, it's never what I think it is. It's always that. So it's like, oh, that's so good, Father. It's like how God he shows up in our lives and he take care of things, but we just have to continue to trust in him. We be worried about this and worried about that, but once we give it to him, once we surrender over to him, he take care of those things that we thought that was so difficult to do, that was so hard to do. Like, he does that for us. So I'm just like, in this same situation, I'm making assumptions about, oh, this is going to be this and this is going to be that. I'm going to just give it to God, and I'm going to just go through the motions and do what it is that I need to do, because it's actually not hard. You already got the tools. You already know what it is that you need to do to get these things done, so just do it. My car, my oil needs to be changed. My oil needed to be changed ever since a month ago. Ever since, what's today? Been over a month. It's the 24th. I went to Virginia the 22nd, I believe, of February. Like, sister girl, get this stuff done. Like, get it done. And the longer you keep putting stuff out, the more is waiting on you. Like, I don't need this oil change to weigh on me. You know what I'm saying? Girl, it's an oil change. Just get the oil change. You know what I'm saying? Stop making up excuses like, oh, I want to be the first one there. Honey, maybe you got to be the last one there, but get it done. Get it done. It may not be what you wanted to look like, but you're going to get it done. You may not be the first one to start that podcast, but you're going to get it done. You may not be the first one to start that YouTube channel, but you're going to get it done. You may not be the first person to talk about Christianity, but you're gonna get it done. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Jazz. Yeah. This message for me. I ain't talking to y'all. Girl, it's for me. Oh, Lord. I need to get over. I'm in the fast lane. I need to get in a little slow lane. I'm going a little too slow for these folks behind me, child. Excuse me? Girl. But yeah, so that's that. I went to my Lisa office and got me some coffee, but then I had to go back to my apartment to get my own creamer because they didn't have the dairy-free creamer up there. And it's so crazy because the past couple of times they haven't been having the dairy-free creamer up there. So what's going on with that? Y'all feel some type of way? I do. Pay all this money to live here, you better have some dairy-free creamer. No, I'm joking. But no, I guess maybe they're out or something, but they haven't had any up there maybe for like the past 2 weeks or so. I'm gonna have to ask about it. You know, I'm a little concerned, you know. But I went back to put my own creamer inside. I got that, y'all know that creamer from Trader, that oat milk, brown sugar, full of sugar, but I didn't have to add no extra sugar to it. So yeah, and I just wanted I wanted a hot drink today for some reason. I don't know why I feel cold. I mean, it's 47 degrees, but like, I don't know, I feel cold. I don't know how to explain it. Oh yeah, cause you cry. Do y'all be feeling cold after y'all cry? Cause I be feeling cold after I cry. I'll cry and I'll get like real cold, like I want to bundle up and something, and that's why I got this hoodie on today. Oh yeah, I think I did tell y'all this. If you've been following my other channel, was that on my other channel? Yeah, it was on my travel channel. I was talking about like how my comfort, you know how some people have like a comfort clothing item? Mine is a hoodie. Like, put me on a hoodie, I feel comfortable. I feel like it's a hug. I feel like a walkable blanket is on me. Like, that was not a good example. Sort of, kind of. Like, I feel wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is, hoodie is my comfort clothing item. My comfort food, which I haven't had in a while because I noticed, you know, about the changes as far as like the dairy. My comfort food used to be Oreo cookies and milk, and dipping in that milk is something about dipping it in that milk. Them little fingers get cold because you done too much dipping. Girl, I miss them days. I do. I dare not do it today. I know that. Absolutely not. But another thing too, why my face may not be working the way it needs to work, stress also plays a big part in my skin, and I know that. I don't feel like I've been stressed these past few days though, but I have been overthinking my skin. Let me not lie and say I haven't. I have been overthinking my skin, so that could, you know, a little worry on the brain. Exactly. So yeah. Oh, I should get off on this exit right here instead of going all the way around. I remember when I used to live in Hilliard, Jackson. Them days is gone. Them days is gone, baby girl. Come on, Kai, so I can get around. Maybe put your signal on so they'll know. everybody always like to go back and forth with me. Girl, you the only one here. But yeah, so like I said, I only got half a battery here. I don't have another SD card. I'm gonna do that today. For real. I need to put this in my phone on my things that I need to get done today. I don't care. I gotta get it done today. Yesterday was a very productive day for me though. Even yesterday, y'all, I didn't even feel like going to the gym, but I kept reminding myself, you remember what you saw in Miami, them girls with them bodies. I use that as inspiration, not comparison myself, but I use that as inspiration to get on and get up out of that bed and go to that gym. And I did that. And I felt good about it. Well, at the end, girl, I ain't gonna lie, I was tired. I was like, oh Jesus, I'm tired, because I was in there for about like 40 something minutes. Then I called my mom. I'm laying down on my mat in the middle of the gym, child, laid out. I called my mom and said, girl, what you doing, girl? Girl, what you doing? Because I thought we were supposed to be walking last night after my workout, but it's actually today. We're walking today. And yeah, matter of fact, we probably can walk earlier today because my mama get off work at 2 and I didn't go to work today. Yeah, I'll probably text her and be like, would you want to walk at 4 instead of 6:45? Yeah. See, now the battery about to go dead. We only been on here for 9 minutes, Lord. Okay, 18 minutes earlier today. So you mean to tell me I only got 30 minutes on a battery? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh, Father, I thank you for always providing. God, please allow me to stop stressing over the little things that I cannot change. These are little things, Father. These are little things. And you are a big God. And you can take care of all things. But God, please, my mind has been going crazy today. Like, keep me sane, Father. I'm going to get this oil change. And I'm going back to the house. Because yeah, I ain't got no battery and I need a battery, and it's the only thing I really had to come out the house to do is get my oil changed. Oh, and there's one other, well, I'm gonna get it out of Walmart and get some sauce for my chicken, because I forgot to take the chicken out the freezer. See what I'm saying? Not every day is gonna be a good day. Some days in your faith, in your walk with God, you're gonna have some days that's gonna be a little trying, like today. But what you do, you always call out to Jesus. Before you do anything else, we call on you. We call on Jesus. Show up, show out, Jesus. Move how you wanna move, Jesus. You can do what you wanna do, when we speak your name. Come on, Father. Power is released. Our hands go up. I don't know we can't wait to see what you're gonna do. We can't wait to see what you are going to do. Yes, Father, I thank you. Woo! That's what I'm saying. You just gotta call on Jesus. Show up, show out, Jesus. Do what you wanna do when we speak your name. Come on. Power is released. Come on, Father. Our hands go up. Girl, I had got a message yesterday actually from my old apartment complex. It was like, hi, we're gonna be coming around doing inspections. And I'm like, girl, I don't even live there no more, and I haven't lived there in almost a year and a half. So what's tea with it? Why y'all still got my information in y'all database? Tell me that. Even from my last apartment, the one I didn't stay there very long, they sent me a happy birthday thing on my birthday. I had moved from that place last year, February. My birthday is in December, FYI. I moved February of last year. Girl, you do with that information as you would. They done stack them things up high, ain't it? I mean, I guess that's how they do it. They load them up. Yes, honey. Yes. But I feel good today. And that's another thing. You know, I want to say this before this battery go dead, Father. Every day, you know when they say every day pick up your cross and move, every day, that's a truth saying, y'all. I'm telling you, because every day is not going to be easy, but every day you got to remind yourself, pick up your cross. Pick up your cross every single day, because every single day while we're here on earth is going to be trying. It's not going to be easy, but you're going to pick up your cross every single day. Sometimes I have days where I feel as confident as I would like to feel. I feel like nothing in the world can bother me. And then there are some days where I don't feel as confident. I feel insecure. But guess what? I'm going to still pick up my cross. I'm going to still pick up myself, and I'm going to continue to move, because I know who Jesus is and I know what he will do for me. Okay? In the midst of the times where I don't feel like I'm going to call on Jesus, okay? All the time. All the time. That ain't gonna never change, baby. I promise you that. I'm gonna keep calling on him, calling on him, calling on him. This morning, like I said, I went to that river. I called on him. I said, Father, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't call my grandma. I couldn't call my sisters in Christ at this moment. I just needed that time. Not saying that I couldn't, but I didn't. I just needed some time where I can just call on Jesus. I can just call on him and ask him for help. Oh, it's a lot of cars out here, Father. I'm gonna ask you that. Could you get me out of here a little quick, girl? But you just have to take that time and honestly call on him. And God is so funny, because I know my battery about to go dead. So matter of fact, I'm not even gonna tell y'all this story yet. I'm gonna tell y'all once I get back to the house, because I hate for my battery to cut me off while I'm doing my talking. Okay, but yeah, so let me run up in here. Let me see what they can do for me. And hopefully it don't take too long. And I hope it don't cost too much. Girl, you know what it costs. It's always the same. Child, get me in and get me out, I say. Get me in and what? Get me out. Oh, I got a banana in here in a, I got a banana, because you know, we ain't eating our Father. I got a banana in, what's this called? A Made Good bar. This one is the cinnamon bun flavor, and I got me a cup of coffee. I think I'm about to put these glasses on too. I feel like I want to cover my face a bit. I know, ain't that crazy to say? It sure is if you ask me. But sometimes, you know, you just want to be hid behind something. So some days, like if I don't wear a hat, I might put some glasses on. You know what I'm saying? Who I'm hiding from, I don't know. But it's just a shield of protection for me. And maybe I need to stop doing that, because that's not healthy, Jazz. It ain't. It ain't, okay? But on today, I'm gonna do that. I know what the reason being is, but today I think I'm gonna go ahead and put these glasses on. Yeah. But I know at the end of the day what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is at the end of the day. Father, I thank you just for a shift of my, y'all, I was losing. I haven't felt that way in a while. And that's so crazy, because I was just fine. Not yesterday. Day before yesterday, I was fine. I felt like I was really losing it. I had to call on him, because whatever that was trying to attack me, I bet you not. It won't prosper. No. Now when I call on Jesus, girl, yeah, we're gonna just do that. That's gonna get done, Father. All right, let me go ahead and here for somebody to try to skip me, girl. All these folks ahead of you anyways. Put my little bag to it. I'm gonna get my little coffee. I'm gonna do a little walk around. I'm gonna try to delete some stuff off my phone so I can get a little, you know. But if it don't work, I'll see y'all when I see y'all on the flip side, girl. All right, let me hide y'all for somebody to try to take you off, or try to see what y'all was doing up in here. Okay, bye. Love you. Y'all, what I talked about earlier about how you be telling yourself, oh, this is going to be hard, or this is going to take too long, or this is going to be this and that, until you do it and you be like, oh, that's it. I was in Walmart. Ain't nobody in there getting their oil changed today, y'all. It's on a good Monday. I wasn't even in there a whole hour. Let me see what time, because they send you a text what time they start and what time they get done. And okay, so they started today at 10:31, 10:26. Well, I was checked in at 10:26, and it said started at 10:31, and then said my car was done at 10:46. That's it. It's 10:56 right now. I done paid my little money, and I done dipped up out of there. Now I'm about to head back home. Should I go this way? Well, I think you only can go this way. Yeah. Now I'm about to head back home so I can get another battery for y'all. See if my thing should be done downloading, so I'll have another SD card to utilize. And then while this battery and my other battery charge, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my dishes and pull up the stuff for my taxes, because I gotta get like a W-2 form that I didn't have. So I mean that I can't find. I didn't have. Well, same thing. Anywho, I gotta find another W-2 form, so I need to pull those up. At least have my W-2 forms together, so that way I could have them. I might have to do that. Yeah, so I can do my taxes when I go back to South Carolina. It's a lot. It is, but it don't have to be a lot. And it may be a lot easier than you think. You just can't overthink it. Yeah, you're right. Matter of fact, I need to call the tax company that I do my taxes through, because I think I remember her telling me I can email her all my stuff and she can do it. I don't have to personally come in there. I'm gonna call them if they can do that. And I need to get a price of everything too. Yeah. Girl. But yeah, I need to do that. So let me put this on here. I'm gonna do that as soon as I get home, because that's the biggest thing. My cousin, my best friend, she told me you have to do, if you don't file your taxes before 4/20, then it's considered, what did she say, 4/18. One of them days she said it'll be considered as late filing, and I don't want that. So I mean, I'm already late from last year, but still, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, girl. But yeah, so we're gonna see about that. I need to call my grandmother. I haven't talked to her today either. I haven't talked to my grandma in a couple of days, actually. Let me put some hand sanitizer on. I got some things I need to wipe my steering wheel. You know, they get in here and get to moving around and touching up on things, girl. Just wipe some stuff down a bit. You know, some people don't, not everybody wash their hands, you know what I'm saying? Or do right. Wipe down that little push button. The door knob. Get the door knob. Jasmine, okay. But yeah, I was walking around Walmart. I was supposed to get some sauces for my chicken. And I saw one sauce that I want, but I didn't want to dedicate to the entire sauce. But Walmart used to have this thing in the middle of the aisle where, well, I don't know if it was in the middle of the aisle. It was somewhere. Hold on. What is happening right now, Father? They used to have this thing where you could get like the small sauces and like, or was that Myers? Was I at Myers when I did that? When I bought those sauces? Or was that Walmart? Maybe it was Myers. Girl, I can't remember. But I was trying to do that. I was trying to like get small pack sauces so that way I can test different ones out to see what I like. And I realized most of those sauces are tomato based. That's not good. So I need to find something. Because I was about to get this one. It was like a spicy pineapple habanero situation by that company Made Good, because it's some good. And I didn't get it because one, it was in like a real big thing. Two, I didn't know if it was gonna be super spicy, and three, it had tomato. Like the number one thing is tomato paste, just like in barbecue sauce. And you was eating that barbecue chicken, girl. Hey, at this point, I don't know about nothing. This skin is gonna be where it been. At this point, it's like I be trying to knock down everything. I'm running myself crazy trying to not be mindful of everything that I don't eat. You know, I can't eat and stuff like that. And that's another reason why I started making my stuff at the house, is I know what I'm putting in my food. And now that I really know what's going into everything, it's like, girl, it's a mess. Exactly. Yeah, so when I get home, well, I guess I'll talk until the battery die, which it might be very, very soon. But when I get home, I'm gonna go ahead and get stuff done, because today gotta be the day. I gotta stop putting things off. I told myself after I prayed and, you know, had my conversation with the Lord this morning, I said, Jasmine, stop putting stuff off. Go ahead and get those things done. And it's small things, but those small things can equal up to be a lot of things. So if I can start crossing things off of my list, let's go ahead and do it now. And we're gonna do it today. So we know we gotta clear off those Estes cars. We know we needed to get an oil change. Maybe I should go ahead and fill my tank up, because I'm at 133. I need to fill the tank up. What else I need to do? This hair. That's what I'm supposed to do while I was in here. When I get home, I'm gonna also go ahead and wash that hair that I had bought. I need to go ahead and wash it so I can do my hair 2 nights. I'm not playing, because I'm telling y'all, it's something about when you don't feel put together, everything just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So you got to pull yourself together, okay? And it's crazy how you say, oh, I want to feel my best. And I'm not saying, because you got to start from the inside first, right? So I know how I feel on the inside. I get that. I totally get that. But I also want my outside appearance to look how I feel in the inside too as well. Now, I'm not saying go and spend $1,000 on a whole makeover and you're gonna feel good. You can do that on the outside, but if your inside ain't right, then it just ain't right. So you got to start, sorry if y'all look blurry, you got to start in the inside first before you can move on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So as far as with me, like, I know, hold on, y'all all right? Girl, back up. As far as with me, I know how I feel on the inside. It's just now I want my outside to feel better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, not feel better, excuse me. I want my outside to look how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And being that I don't look, not necessarily look apart. I don't know how to explain this. Like, I know I love myself. I know I'm not doing this thing to make me happy, because I know my happiness doesn't come from, thank you, Father, doesn't come from my outside appearance. My happiness comes from what's in the inside. Because if your heart posture ain't right, then whatever you put on the outside, it's just masking everything. You just masking everything. But if you're right in the inside, you have nothing to worry about. When you want to do your outside, it's like, oh, this just extra. This just icing on the cake, because I already know how I feel in the inside. The cake is filled, baby. I got to feel cake over here, filled with jelly. You know what I'm saying, girl? But yeah, so thank you, Father. That's what it is. I'm not doing anything to mask anything, because I'm good in the inside. You feel me? But I just want my outside to look good. Hopefully you got it. And if you didn't, rewind the video and re-listen so you can get it. Amen. Amen, girl. Oh, it's a lot of little traffic on that side. I'm glad I came over here when I did. Yeah, that traffic bad up over there. Bumper to bumper, Jasmine. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. It's 11:04. I'm about to head home. We'll get some stuff done. Let these batteries charge, and once they're charged, then I'll pick y'all back up. Love y'all. And remember, stop masking things and start from the inside before you can work on your outside, because the inside is what matters the most. Because once you fix that inside, it could, oh, that's just like your skin. Whatever you put inside, it needs to show on it, or it's gonna show on the outside. Thank you, Father. So if I'm in the inside, I feel good and I feel happy in the inside, that's gonna show on the outside. And I feel that way. And like I said, sometimes I feel insecure about certain, I'm still yapping that lip piece, girl. Sometimes I feel insecure about certain things, but I know deep down inside, and I wouldn't even say it's an insecurity, it's just I want my face to be clear. I don't want to have acne on my skin. I want to have my hair done. I don't feel insecure about these situations. It's just what it is. Now, back in the day, I did feel insecure, but I don't feel insecure. I just want these things. It's okay to want these things without feeling that insecurity behind wanting these things. You know what I'm saying? Because if your inside is good, then you're not insecure about it. You just want these things. Because if I was super insecure about it, I wouldn't be vlogging right now. I wouldn't be talking about it right now. I would be trying to wear makeup every single day. I would be trying to do all these different things. But I'm not insecure about it. I just want these things. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to use your little words wisely, because you be thinking, maybe I feel this way because of X, Y, and Z. But maybe you just want those things. But you, again, everybody's situation is different. You got to sit down. You got to have these conversations with you and the Lord and let Him reveal to you what it really is. Because some of us, and myself, even in the past, I was actually insecure. When I used to work at Forever 21, I was insecure about my skin. I used to wear makeup every single day. I couldn't walk out the house without having some type of makeup on my skin because I was insecure. Honey boo hoo. After maybe like a couple of months or so of me, maybe even a year of me living in my car, that insecurity flew out the window. I said, child, it is what it is. I got acne, I got hyperpigmentation, I got it all, and that's just what it is, you know. So right now I'm in a stage where I'm not insecure about that thing, but I would like for my skin to clear up. I would like for me not to have hyperpigmentation. I would like for me to keep my hair done. I would like for my appearance to look like how I feel in the inside. I want to match this thing, you know what I'm saying? You're also trying to match energies with all these men and all these women. Match energies with your inside and your outside. How come your outside looking good but your inside looking like trash? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out too, child. So that's what I'm saying. Once you start matching what it is, then it is what it is, and that's what some good. And I'm gonna call y'all back for real. Bye.
Gosh, I wish I'd had the Lethem theory back then. I learned the hard way that if somebody starts to believe that they're too weak to face their own struggles, with you by their side, you're teaching them that they're capable of doing the things that are way beyond what they see for themselves. And when we talk about rock bottom moments, it's almost always related. Now, Dr. Waldinger, because your job is to stand by their side and to hold the light high. People doesn't mean solving their problems for them. It means giving them the space and the tools to do it themselves. And the problem right now is that rescuing people from their problems makes them drown in them. And focusing on the value of your time and what you want in life.
So I'm currently doing laundry, and I get to these pants. I touched the pocket. I can't show y'all because it got my information, but this is my license. And you know what? I kept putting off doing laundry. I was like, I'll just do it Wednesday when I'm off, so that way I can get through the whole thing. And actually, look, I'm about to put it in the pocket that I got on now, the pants I got on now. Let me put it where it belongs with the rest of my little cards. But yeah, I was supposed to put it off, but I was like, let me go ahead and do everything now, like things that I need to get done. My external hard drive is actually full, so I need to purchase another one before I can move stuff over to another SD card, which that would be my fourth one. I need to find, it's this one that a lot of content creators use. It's like an orange one, but I don't know how many terabytes is on that one. I need to get that one because, well, I don't know how much they send over there, because some people say it lasts literally like forever, but I also know too, like if you put too much on something, it's hard for it to like, well, not hard, excuse me, it takes a very long time to like open it up and find the things that you need or whatever out of it. But yeah, I'm gonna see about that. But I need another external hard drive. What I did do differently this time, I'll show y'all that real quick and then I'll get back to what I was saying. But what I did do differently this time was I added like a little sticker on the SD card. Hold on. Girl, all we see is lips and hyperpigmentation. Okay, I'm sorry. I put a sticker on it so that I know, like, this is a empty SD card. You can actually utilize it, Jazzy. Now we're back here. But that's the, hold on, maybe if I turn the light on, it'll focus a little bit better. Period. But yeah, so that basically means like, hey, I can grab that SD card. It's cleared off. Right now, I'm currently moving I'm still listening to the book. I don't even know where my phone is at. I'm still listening to that book. I think I'm almost done. I'm on chapter 20. Hold on, let me look. It done warmed up out there a little bit. It's 54 degrees to say on the thing. Let me see. I got an hour and 15 minutes left in this book, which is not bad at all. I may actually be able to get through this today. Maybe. Because what I'm about to do, God, I thank you so much. Now that's another thing I can mark off my list. because I was about to go to my car. I was like, I'm gonna put these clothes inside of the washing machine, then I'm gonna go to my car, because I remember my purse had fell in the car and there was some stuff that had fell on the side of my passenger seat. So I was like, maybe my my license had fell out or whatever. And I was like, after I put these clothes inside of the washer, then I'm gonna go see look in my car to see if my license was in there. But so crazy, it was inside of my pants that I had on, and it was the pants that I had on. Oh, when I went to go help my homegirl move, I forgot about that. Yeah, but why was it in those pants? I don't know. We found it, and I thank God for that. So now I can go on my list and mark off. Jesus, I don't know if my iron is low or whatever. I'm probably about to get ready to make me a smoothie, a green smoothie, but I'm like super cold. I turned my heat on and I put it all the way up to 71. Y'all know I've been having my heat off. I feel some type of way about it, having it on. It won't be on for long, I know that. Not that cool off in here, and we gonna cut it off again, girl. But I'm like super cold. All right, so that was one thing I can write off of my list. Look for license. God basically showed me where it was at, y'all, in the clothes. But so that's that. I have 4 things left. Write out my plans. Oh, I'm about to add one more thing. I'm gonna add 2 more things to this list. My nails. I keep talking about how I want to paint my nails. I even bought this stuff and everything and have yet to do it. Then I try to make up an excuses like, I'll do it after I do my hair, because what if it come off? If it comes off, redo it again, you know. So I'm putting my nails on here because I really want to do that. And then I'm not gonna be able to do my hair today, but I'm glad I went ahead and washed it and prepped it, because on the package it said allow it to air dry. And from my understanding, it's best to let the hair air dry versus blow drying it out. Yeah, so I may not be able to do my hair until Wednesday, which I'm totally fine with that. I'll do it on Wednesday. So nails, and then there was one more thing I wanted to add. Oh, write out my bills for the next month. So the next month is April. Today is March 24th or 25th. Hold on, let me look. I told y'all earlier today, but I forgot. March 24th. Today is March 24th. So I want to write out my bills for the month of April. So I got write out my plans. It's something that I'm working on, something different. It's something outside of my bills. My nails, write out my bills for the month of April. Meal prep, I just went ahead and put the chicken inside of the sink to just thaw out. So I need some meal prep, and I already know what I'm going to have for my meal prep. I actually don't have to go to the grocery store to grab anything, to be honest. I have literally everything here. Gym, I'm going to be doing that at 6:45 with my mom. I said I would call her, see if we can do it earlier, maybe at like 4 or 4:30. I'll call her and see. It's about 2:30 now. My mama never get off work on time. She always be staying overtime, so I'll see. Taxes. Oh yeah, so gym, do the taxes and edit my blog. So as far as the taxes, now since I done found my SD card, I need to go ahead and pull up my forms, my W-2 forms. That way I can have that. And I want to go ahead and call the tax office to see if they will allow me, to send it over. But yeah, so let me find their phone number. Actually, I need to do that. Let me do this. We moving right along. I hope this inspires someone to start getting those things done. Write that list of all the things that you've been wanting to get done for so long and you have yet to do it. Go ahead and write that list and start tackling things that's on that list. Like, because I even feel a lot lighter just from me going to get my oil change. I feel lighter because it's like you're carrying all this stuff that you need to get done and you're just not doing it, you know? So now thank you, Father. So now that you are, you have all this stuff piled on you, you feel heavy. You feel like there's a lot of weight on you. And honestly and truly, I feel like that got something to do with, you know, it could be like a scientific thing if you think about it. Like, you worried about so much stuff, but once you get that stuff down, you just feel once you get that stuff done, you just feel a lot lighter. That's the thing I'm doing today, getting things done so I can feel a lot lighter, because it's heavy, girl. And I don't need that weight on me. I don't need that weight on me, girl. Oh, I found it. Okay, bet. I'm about to call them real quick and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, y'all, my bad. I was on the phone with my best friend for like an hour. Like an hour and 15 minutes. But, yeah. While I was on the phone with her, I was going through all of my forms.
y'all should have seen, but I was afraid to actually show y'all because just in case something important would have been shown. But pretty much this whole thing down here, it's all cleaned out now. But I still got a little bit of mail over there. But this whole thing was like pretty much full of mail. And then I had like this bin in my room that was also full of mail also. So I went through all my mail. And I went on iris.gov to get like, because I was going through my mail to see if I could find my physical form of my W-2s, but I went on the IRS and I got my transcript. And then I was like, well, I can just go on Amazon to get my other W-2 forms or whatever. But to get your W-2 forms, it's through this ADP, and ADP also had my other forms, so I didn't even have to do all that digging. But I'm kind of glad I did do that digging, because it got me to go through all my papers and clear out whatever I don't need. Like I had coupons from Burger King. Girl, I don't even eat Burger King. So clear all that stuff, and any other documents, I need to get that stuff shredded. And then important documents, I make sure I kept them behind or whatever. But yeah, so that's that. I literally got one more thing, which is underneath my couch, that I can go through and like clear off mail and stuff. But I came up here really to tell y'all this, y'all. Stay on top of yourself. Don't be like me, be better than me. Amen. Girl, stay on top of your stuff. So I'm going through like looking at my transcript stuff online, and it's saying it showed basically 3 years that I haven't filed. I haven't filed 2022, 2023, and 2024. I said, excuse me. I literally thought I was just behind 1 year. Like I thought I didn't file 2023 and then I just need to file this month. Girl, I ain't filed taxes in 3 years. Well, this year would be considered the third year if I don't file, but I am going to file. So I had to pull up all of my W-2s from that. I even like collected the transcripts as well, just in case I was to miss a W-2. She can maybe like contact me and be like, hey, you're missing something or whatever. She deal with that. That's what we paid them for. She deal with that. So I'm gonna send all my stuff over to her after I eat my lunch. It's currently 4:41. Remember, I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna just wait and go at 6:45 so that way I can go ahead and get everything done I need to get done now. But girl, I'm hungry. Let's say that, okay? It's something to eat now. And then I need to do the thumbnail for my video. I need to start taking photos for my thumbnails. So shout, the thumbnails be all kind of random stuff. I'm not even gonna hold y'all for real. I just be throwing whatever. I see a photo, I throw it up there, girl. I need to be more attentive. I don't know, child. I need to be more better than what I miss. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, so I'm hungry, to be honest. I'm about to eat. Do that thumbnail and I'll call you back. Send that paperwork. My chicken is in here. In the sense, it's still about froze, child. It's still thawing out. Hopefully it'll be done by the time I get back from the gym. You got about 3 more hours. I need you to be done. I'm gonna cook that up. Come on, cook that up. Prep the rest of my food. And that's gonna be the meal prep, and the meal prep will be done. But I'm gonna call you back. Bye. Alright, y'all, so I was on the phone with my mama. We did our cardio, our 30 minutes of cardio. Then I got on the phone with my grandma. Then I got back on the phone with my mama. Then I got back on the phone with my grandma. And now we're here. I'm seasoning up. Excuse me. I'm seasoning my chicken. I got my rice on the stove. I put a little Creole on there. Ain't never heard me before. Put a little Creole to it. Oh, Jesus. I put some onion powder on there already. A little oil. My grandma told me something. You don't cook that chicken breast up, and it'll cook a little bit faster. I said, I'm gonna cut it up, grandma. I'm gonna season it first. Girl, she gonna get you right. Yeah, she gonna get you right. This is a beautiful situation, I tell you. Alright, boom, got that, and that. But yeah, so today, y'all, was actually really good. I'm gonna put my top on there. Hold on, I gotta move, y'all. I was telling my best friend Courtney about like how I got the chicken, and then that chicken, you could that big pack of chicken that I had got is gonna be in one of these vlogs. I bought that big pack for $14 and I got meat basically for a whole month. Cause like one piece of chicken breast, you cut that up plus some other type of meat, that's a whole month. Like what? That's so crazy. Cause you eat one chicken breast a week, right?
and then you have your other meats the other days. You know what I'm saying? Girl, y'all know what I'm saying. Anywho, yeah, so that's that on that. Make sure I put pepper on this side. See, I'm talking and I need to be cooking. I did put a little bit more. That I ain't never heard nobody before. But yeah, so I'm doing that right now. I wanted to put like a little sauce on here. And I was gonna get that jerk seasoning, but all they had was the spicy kind. I didn't want to do that for you. Maybe I should have cut it up and then season it so the seasoning can get on the inside parts. I didn't think about it like that. I didn't think at all, to be honest. But yeah, so the only thing I have not yet got done on my list is I didn't do my nails yet. My hair, which that hair is about dry. I honestly think I can really just go ahead and put that hair in my head, or I might just wait till tomorrow or either what's tomorrow? Tuesday. Yeah, I might either wait till tomorrow after work, or no, I can't wait till tomorrow after work. No, yeah, I can. I could wait till tomorrow after work. Do I gotta work out tomorrow? No, I gotta work out on Wednesday. I got workout Wednesday, church Wednesday. I'm doing cardio with my mom Wednesday. Yeah, me and my mama, we do cardio every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 30 minutes of cardio with my girl. Yeah, I could tell she really like it. Oh, that book that I'm reading by Mel Robbins, she was basically talking about, y'all gotta get the book for yourself. I'm not gonna be telling y'all everything. Yeah, but she was basically talking about, like, if you want to see people change, be the inspiration for that person. Don't nag them like, yeah, you need to lose weight. Yeah, you need to start walking. Yeah, you need to start eating better. Don't nag that person. Just be an inspiration. And then when you do see them do good, congratulate them. She said it's called the ABC rule. So the A stands for ask. So you want to basically ask questions like, why do you feel this way? Are you comfortable in the thing that you're in? Are you comfortable in this abusive relationship? Are you comfortable whatever it is that you're doing? Are you comfortable with that? And when you ask questions, you ask why 5 times, and by the 5th time it should be like very deep. Like, it's gonna be deep on why that person feel that way, and why you may even feel this way about that person. Like, why are you so strongly invested in if this person lose weight or whatever the case may be. Now I don't want to burn my food up. That'd be crazy. Girl. Ooh, Jasmine, it's about burnt. Turn it down a bit. My God. Smell burnt. I may have had it up a little too high. My bad, girl. But okay, so that's the A. Make sure you ask. B is what was B? A is ask. B is, ooh, God, I forgot what B was. C is congratulate. B, what was B? The ABC rule. What was B? Watch I get off this phone with y'all and I'm gonna remember what B is, and guess what? I'm gonna pick this phone back up and tell y'all. I forgot what B was. You ask, and then what was B? And then C, when they start changing and doing things, then you congratulate them. Like, it can be like small gestures, like give them a hug, or basically say, I'm proud of you for doing whatever it is that you're doing. And I made sure today before I got off the phone with my mom, I told her, I said, I'm so proud of you. You know, you want to congratulate them and let them feel good about the things that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know it's somebody that wants to change in their life and it's been so hard for them to actually do that change. But they just had a hard time getting started, you know. Just say congratulate them. Small wins, you know, celebrate the small wins. If they did the treadmill only once a week, it's a start. They're getting started, you know, they're putting forth that effort. But yeah, I love that. But yeah, I'm about to, like I'm doing right now, I'm cutting this meat up. I'm gonna do that hair tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna do something to it tonight to make it look more presentable for tomorrow, so I don't have to wear a hat because I'm tired of wearing a hat. And then I'm gonna go ahead and shower and then get ready for work tomorrow. Girl, everybody say a prayer. Yeah. Y'all should see that right. Ooh, I would have been too mad if I ain't had no more. Girl, I wasted half. I wasted half the bag. I promise y'all won't do that again. So yeah, now that I got my chicken seasoned, made that rice. I just gotta make some green beans. I want to do this with y'all. I need to wipe my hands off. It's supposed to be a non-stick pan, but everything is sticking, girl. Okay, ooh, girl. Maybe I'm supposed to put a little oil into it. I can't remember. I think what happened was it cooked a little too fast when I put that top on there. My bad. Stove top. Preheat 1 tablespoon of oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Carefully place plantains in a single. It's no burn again. Why is it looking so bad? It didn't smell burn. No, it do smell burn. Girl, anywho, it says right here. You can put it in the oven, preheat at 375 for 12 to 15 minutes, or you can put it on the stove top and cook it for 6 to 8 minutes, or until heated thoroughly. Turn plantains halfway through cooking. Stove top it is, girl. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this, make this stuff up real quick. Let me see what else was on my list that I needed to get done. Nails. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. I wrote out my bills while I was on the phone with my best friend. So I wrote out my bills. I went to the gym. I'm meal prepping right now. I did my taxes. Thank you, Father. I did the thumbnail. It was that I don't want to talk about just yet. I needed to edit one more vlog. I'm not gonna get to it. That's all right. I'm off. I can do that tomorrow after work because I'm not posting tomorrow. I'm supposed to get on Wednesday. Yeah, so the 3 things that I want to tell y'all about that I didn't do is write out my plans, which I can still do that tonight. My nails, I'm not going to do it tonight, to be honest. And edit a vlog. I'm not doing that tonight. But everything that I did get done, let's talk about that. We wrote out my bills. We went to get my oil change. We did my hair, somewhat of it. We cleaned, we meal prep, we went to the gym. We went to buy skincare. I did that without y'all, my bad. I paid my bills. I looked for my license and we found it. Thank you, Father. I did my taxes and I did my thumbnail. We did the thing. We did more than half than what was on my list. And then after I cook, I'm going to show y'all my food, take a shower, and we're going to end this vlog off. But again, I hope this inspires someone to get those things done. Write that list of the things that you've been needing to do and start checking off on that list and get it done. Like, get it done. I feel so much light. I feel so much, I was about to say heavier, but I feel so much lighter and I feel more happier than what I did starting my day off. My day, I started very heavy. Like, it was a lot. But it's just like, Jasmine, it's things that you need to get done. And like, it didn't even take me, my bad, y'all. My storage got full. But yeah, go ahead and, like I said, take some time out. Do the things that you need to do. And get that load off. Get that baggage off. Like, yeah, we don't need to be doing that. And like I said, it didn't even take me long to get all those things done. It's just I kept putting it off. Why was I keep putting it off? If I stop putting things off, I can get it out of the way and then I'm good. Yeah. The girl ain't even go to work today, child. I told my mama, I said, I had a little breakdown moment this morning, but I like the way she handled it. She didn't seem overly concerned. She probably was, but I talked her through it. I told her how I overcame it, and she was like, well, yeah, I'm proud of you. That's my girl. That's my girl. I'll catch you guys a little later once all the food is done. Y'all, I think this is my best one yet, girl. I'm hollering about that chicken breast the last 4 weeks. I meant to say maybe 2 weeks because yeah, this only made 2 meals. Girl, but I didn't make the green beans, but I did make the chicken, the plantains. So good. Oh my god, I burnt them a little bit, but I like the fact that I did because it got like a little crunch to it, child, and that is some good. Then we got the rice on the side. It's still a little bit hot right now. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. They can see it, Jackson. In them ashy lips, back it up. But yeah, so I'm about to eat this, take my meds, and then
call it a night. Again, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this video today. I hope you got inspired, you learned something from it, it motivated you to get up, write that list, and check it off and find out who's naughty or nice. Love y'all. Don't forget, put them hands together, bow that head, say them prayers, and read them Bibles. All right, stay vibrant, spread peace.